All right, my first question to you guys is, I want some good stories about when you guys were growing up.
Yes.
We never grew up yet.
Yeah, you did. Some of the fights you had. Aunt Ruth and Mom, start with your fork episode.
We were doing dishes, but she said we were at the table. We were doing dishes.
Oh, I remember.
And she was washing, I was drying, and she was washing the dishes too fast, so I got a fork and I threw it, and it got right in here, the 4 prongs. Then my mother said, okay, now one night, Fran, you do the dishes, Ruth, you do them the next night. And we had 9 at our table.
And I got stuck doing the dishes.
Oh, you lie like that.
Okay, Ruth, you say something.
Okay, which one of you broke your arm in the park or in football and you weren't supposed to?
I always had a broken arm.
Sleigh riding.
One was in a sling, shoulder blades were broke. 2x4s across my back.
Go back.
Was there one time when you...
That's when I played with the Philadelphia Eagles.
Before you went to Philadelphia, didn't you break your arm and the boys brought you home?
Yeah.
All right, tell it, Aunt Ruth.
And no, we brought them back home, and we opened the door, and Mom looked at them. We said that I don't want them. Take them right back and make them take them to the hospital. And they had to take them to the hospital.
I stayed there for
nothing
what?
to do with them.
3 days?
Yeah.
Mother says, don't come home. If you break a bone or something, never come home.
I'll tell Bill about the canoeing down Susquehanna.
I followed Bill. Bill says, this is as far as you go. It's the front porch. He went in and I had to go.
Okay, Uncle Bill, what'd you do when you were growing up?
Oh my God, this is going to be a long one.
Perfect.
This is going to be, I just grew up.
Tell us one of your antics.
The canoe.
Yeah. Say
Canoe.
something.
Say the canoe.
The canoe, no, nothing to do with it. I have that article too. I'll have to give you a copy. I don't know what you're talking about with a canoe, though.
Going down to Susquehanna.
You went down the Susquehanna. Mother
Susquehanna
never
River?
knew, so she read it in the paper.
Yeah. I was an old man then. Let's go back when...
Okay.
Yeah. How far? Oh, when you were a baby. Remember Mother changed your diapers and...
Oh, tell a story about the glasses.
What happened to them?
Everybody got the glasses.
Oh my God! You remember a guy used to come around with a
He
suitcase?
still has them. I still have them damn things. They work too.
So tell us, we don't know what happened. Tell us the
The guy knocks on the door. Mother said, what do you want? He says, let me check your kid's eyes. She figured, well, hell, come in. What's it going to cost me? She checked us out. We all had to wear glasses. None of us could see. Here she thought she was going to get them for nothing. I still have them. Yeah.
Then you used to take violin lessons. You
Oh,
remember?
Jesus Christ. Yeah. One of them things that go like this, you know. Do the, what is that, the old farmer dances.
Yeah.
Oh.
$1 a night I used to get for playing at the Legion.
Okay, Aunt Barbara, tell us something about when you were a kid, or something that you maybe Mom remembers, or something.
You have to remember something.
I don't remember.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm trying to think what.
Trying to. What do you do with
Because she was the spoiled brat. She's the baby of the family.
Yeah.
I was a spoiled brat until she came along, and my father always called me Nanny, but when she came, I was nothing. She got it all.
She got
What
it.
did I get?
You were the baby, you got everything, and we and Ruth didn't get anything.
I didn't get it.
I forgot what I got.
Where did I fall through the register
Kitchen.
upstairs in the bathroom?
Yeah. How would you like that? Right through the register, down through the kitchen. All I saw was a leg hanging.
And that was me.
And she stood up there laughing. Yeah.
All right. Now, we all want to know this because we all hear the stories. We'll start with Uncle Bill. How far did you have to walk to school?
Well, when we were in, when I was in second grade, we moved from 99 South Washington Street down to 57 Orchard Street in South Wilkes-Barre. Now, that's about a mile and a half. And we were just finishing up second grade, so one weekend Dad said, now I'm going to show you how to get to the Union Street School. Yep. Yeah. All the way up to Union. So every morning we get up about 6 o'clock and start walking from Cary Avenue up to Union Street School. So that's only a mile and a half. Right.
Okay, Uncle
Then we
Stu?
had to go to Aunt Tillie's house to eat And
our lunch.
She was a fuddy-duddy and had to comb her hair and straighten her clothes. You know, like Ruth is to Ben.
You can't go out with them on tonight, Ben. I press them.
All right, what about the rest of you? How far did you have to walk to school?
Well, I never got to second grade, so I had to go a mile and a half, the same as Bill.
Aunt Ruth?
Oh, I didn't have to, well, yeah, from Bigman Street to Cunningham School.
I had to
So
hold
said
your
it's about
hand.
a mile. Yeah.
I had to hold her hand.
You and I went walking one day when we were kids, remember? And we got hit by a car and we're both laying
Yep.
under the car together.
And the guy gets out of the car, he said, will you crawl the hell out? I'm looking up and all I see is a muffler and this, and I thought, you damn fool, back up and let us out. Christ. Hell, what else could you do? Every time I was there, I got...
And that was often.
It was. Yeah, that's true. It was.
She fell through the bathroom floor.
I just told her.
What do you do with chapped hands?
Pee on them, rub them. Best thing in the world. Don't cost you a thing.
You
No.
peed in the sink and
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And how about when we all had the 7-year itch? Oh.
We were lucky, boy. It only lasted 6.5 years. We were lucky.
Didn't get it.
No. Ointment you put on.
Yeah. Burnt?
I don't know, but it burned.
Smell.
It smelled like cow manure or something. I thought it was. Didn't it? Probably was. Mother didn't have no mother's milk to give us, you know, to heal it quicker. Because they said mother's milk was the best thing in the world for you. But by the time I got to one of them, it was all empty. They all took it off. Yeah, I didn't get much.
All right,
I think we're done now.
I think this is your big chance.
Uh-oh.
If you could give advice to the younger, not your children, but their children that are here, if you could give some great wisdom after living the life you have, each one can take a turn. What would you tell the younger
I would
generation?
tell them to start learning. Well, they're not too young. There's a few younger. Learn to accept responsibility, and then when you're 18, get the hell out and get away from mom and dad.
Right.
At 8.
Way out.
Uncle Stu, what would you tell?
Don't grow up like Papa. Papa was a mess. I love them, though. They're good kids.
Aunt Ruth, what would you tell?
Yeah.
Just to tell them to
Look at
grow
Bobby
up
smiling.
and learn to listen to their parents. They'll guide them the right way.
At least till you're 18.
No.
Yeah.
I tell them to stay out of trouble.
Right. Stay away from the women.
Aunt Barbara?
Stay away from the dope.
Hold it. Ruth has to go at the pot again. She's Christ. Holy, she says, I gotta go. I'm telling you.
Give that to Aunt Barbara.
Yeah, Aunt Barbara, take over.
What's the advice you could get? I don't think we quite got that on tape.
Stay away from the dope.
What dope? Do they have that in Germany?
Anything else anybody wants to tell us?
Yeah, we had one hell of a good time.
Yeah.
Glad to see everybody. Next year we'll do it again.
Yeah, that's it.
Right.
Up in Shippensburg, though.
Where the hell is shit?
Well,
Yeah.
And we just want all of us out here want to tell you that we love all of you.
Yeah.
And
Good.
We appreciate you, and you guys, we wouldn't be here, so this is our hand to you.
good.
Hey.
Wait till I get that.